Hey everyone. Hey everyone, it's Ken Sparkle. So today I'm gonna talk about my channel, about Talking Lions channel. So basically what I'm gonna talk about to see if you guys interesting like to give me any sort of questions or something like that. I just thought maybe we could talk about my other channel, my official channel called King and Sparkle. So basically, just basically try your best to ignore me looking down because basically I'm not really good at looking at the camera thing. So anyway, so I just like to just for I like to face to my good friends on my you know channel. And so basically, so if you've got any sort of questions you like to ask me about whatever, just let me know in the comments next to my video. And so anyway, it's just December, so we're all excited to see what it's going to be like for Christmas. So what kind of present you like to get for Christmas, and what what do you guys gonna do for your Christmas? So anyway, okay. So anyway, someone said about not to be in the group here, but what's your opinion on Disney Chicken Little and Disney Home and on the Range? Okay, so to be honest, um, Chicken Little, well, basically, I remember once I used to watch it in I would select sorry high school, and it was okay, but I was just not really much a fan of the movie. Sorry if I defend you or anything. I mean offend you, but that's just my opinion on the movie. And same goes with Home on the Range, because there's nothing much fun about the movie, in my opinion. Sorry about that, but I might as well have a go watching it again, see if I can like it, something like that. So thanks for the question, Marlo. And anyway, so anyway, to be honest, I do like to admit that it is actually my first time doing a live stream, face to face to everyone on YouTube, because I've never done it before. So like I said, just ignore me looking down. So it's because I'm not really good at looking at the camera. So basically, nervous. So I just rather look at down. So anyway, to my good friend Wizard Dude, I like to know whether you like me doing some videos you like me to upload, like what kind of Christmas movies you like to act. Oh yeah, I saw your comment just now, and you said like to know in which Christmas specials and movies do you like. Well, so basically, with the dudes, I will be fair. I want to know what you like instead of me liking, to be honest, because there's nothing much, to be honest, in my opinion, about Christmas, because there's loads of Christmas movies, to be honest, loads and loads. And well, to be honest, um, I don't know. Well, so anyway, I just hope you guys happy to see me face to face. Sorry if I keep repeating the same words. I just kind of get the right words to come out of my mouth because I'm autistic. So anyway, so mm, uh, okay. So okay, calm down myself. Um, so I had a best time today. with my best friend Sophie, because we went to see a Christmas film today, and it's called A Boy Called Christmas. And it's really good. So I'd rather not to spoil it for you guys if you're going to see that. So anyway, well, let's just say I had to remind you, it's a bit sad. So you might as well take some tissues with you, in case you get upset or anything. But I know you all people may not get upset or anything, but I know some people can get upset easily, like my mom. Um. So yeah, I just thought on asking what you guys like, about my channel, what kind of ideas you can come up with for me, because since I already mentioned I'm not really good with ideas. So just let me know what your ideas are, and I might do them in the near future, or maybe in next year, something like that. And um um ooh, I don't know. Um well, uh okay. So to be honest, to talk about my channel, my Talking Lines channel. So anyway, sorry. Um about my talking channel, it's actually, well, the main reason why I this channel was because I had this thing about obsessed with cartoons, characters by the talking lines in the film, or an episode from the TV show, whatever, something like that. But let's just say it's mainly started with the Gepettes from the Squeakquel, from Alvin the Chipmunks. I just remember the first moment, that time when I started doing Eleanor the most. I should just have this obsession with characters talking a lot of times. So, and I usually like talking along, like me pretending to be the character, something like that, even though I'm not really them, am I? I just like, well, basically, let's just say that I like to be an actress one time in the future, but I'm not too sure whether if I will be. But well, it's my choice, but anyway, isn't it? And um, so um, um, to be honest, guys, it's a bit nervous for me to do this, but it is okay to be nervous, but you know me, nervous. Um, so anyway, I wanted to know what you guys like to ask me. What kind of questions you like to ask me. So okay, so I already had two people comment already. So if anyone else here who's watching my video right now, will be possibly like to ask me any questions as well, just let me know in the comments whenever you're free. And so um, trying to think. Um, Oh yeah. So I was gonna talk about a vid. Well, let's just say I was gonna do a video talking about my opinions on Home Alone, but I didn't bother. So let's do it right now in this video. So to be honest, it's okay, and it's clearly funny. And to be honest, the guy who plays Kevin as a kid, he can be kind of cute, but what he looks like right now, I mean, do you guys think he's a bit, you know, well, don't say anything, but I don't know, but I just, I don't know, but I just find him cute when he's a kid, and I don't really like how Kevin's family treated him, like they think they, I mean, the way, sorry, they treated him like he's some bad guy. I mean, why would they do something like that? I mean, what kind of family are they? And I hate the mother. I mean, why would she say something nasty to him? Like, I don't know. Don't know. Um, well, um, okay. So anyway, if you guys remember my review video about Beauty and the Beast, and well, let's just say I love that film, the Christmas one, and um, I would say it's wonderful, and it's one of my favorites. My childhood times, and um, so basically, I like all the songs except for the Forte song because, like I already said, that I'm not really into villains. But before you ask me why I don't like the villains, well, I just say villains are not really, you know, good. I mean, I just don't have interest in villains at all. I just find them annoying. They evil, greedy. Um, let's just say they can be vicious. Yeah, vicious. Like Maleficent in the cartoon version. But let's just say I like Maleficent in the live actions better, in my opinion, because I remember the first time I went to see it with my family, and it's really awesome. So, well, let's just say I also don't like Gaston. Ugh, hate him. He's annoying, and the way he goes like um flirty with Belle, and I was like, ugh, give us a break. And um and Belle was like the same as me, give us a break, like leave us alone, something like that. Um, um, uh, sorry, I'm just looking around. Um, um, oh, I'm trying to think. Um, let's just say I like to ask your people, what's your favorite movie of your times? I mean, what's your favorite movie the most? Let me know in the comments because I just like to know. And I also like, what is your most favorite character of all times? Like, it can be either a cartoon or a CGI, well, similar to cartoon, but different sort of animation, or maybe from the live action, something like that. And uh, well, so basically, that's just things I like to ask. So um, um, uh, well, I don't know, but I just like to ask questions to you guys, and like like I like to ask you questions, and you probably want to ask me questions. You know, you know. Just ignore the dogs; they can be noisy, can't they? So anyway, well, let's just say that I just like to meet you guys like face to face, and um so anyway, I like My Little Pony because that's my favorite TV show. Oh, I almost forgot that I also like Marcus Ladybug. Um, so I also like Alan the Chipmunks, but like I already mentioned that because I already told some other people that I don't want to do Alan the Chipmunks all the time because it can be annoying sometimes. But I don't want to do offending you guys, but sometimes it's just people just likes to watch our chipmunks more than other videos from my channel. It can be pretty annoying. Um, oh, um. So anyway, I'm not too sure if you're watching me as well, Sophie. I'm sure. I bet you'll be like liking my video as well as everyone else does, and let's just say I just like um you know like to meet new people, because let's just say it's my first time, because like you mentioned earlier on before. um I would like to show you my nail varnish on my fingers. Do you guys like it? Yeah, I like them because it. Let's just say it was my sister who done it. She's very talented, isn't she? I like my sister sometimes because she's very talented. Loads of reason I like my sister really, because she's the best and she likes me. And so um okay, let's talk about my official channel, Kayla Sparkle. Oh, oh, just before I answer your question with to do that, let's just talk about my official channel first, and then I'll get to your question. So anyway, so the thing is about my official channel, because I remember my other one that if you guys remember about when I mentioned that my other channel got taken down. I don't know what happened, but it just got taken down some reason. But luckily I got my new one that you guys already know. So I hope you guys like my new official channel of my name. And I do post loads and loads of videos like all the time. Well, let's just say I don't always take a break on YouTube really, because YouTube is actually the best thing I ever have in my life, because YouTube usually can help me, to you know. So, and I do um the reason why I started making videos on YouTube, let's just say, because I remember I asked my dad, like begging if I can have a YouTube channel, and he and let's just say that was back in 2016, and I remember correctly that he finally let me have one, and I was like, yay! And so yeah, I just happy that I got YouTube. And so some of the videos that you probably the one I upload, like Bobby Bear from EastEnders, you guys probably not know EastEnders, but I'll explain what EastEnders is. It's actually a British TV show in my country. And so anyway, and this Bobby Bill I just mentioned is actually a character in the show, and he, let's just say the guy who plays him before the new guy replaced him. Well, let's just say the guy who used to play Bobby Beale was the guy that I have a crush on. Mm, well, let's just say I may have said not in a love way, but maybe it can be a bit both. Either both in a love way and sometimes not in a love way. It just depends, because I already mentioned that I'm not really into boys. Like, I don't fancy boys, but I do like boys. But don't get me wrong, because boys are nice, generous, kind, handsome. Sorry if I embarrass you guys, but I just like boys sometimes. And I do have this friend called Oliver, and he's nice as well. And let's just say he can be cute, but I would say he's just a nice little friend of mine and Sophie's, because we know each other since in high school. So anyway, let's get to it. The Reborn's comment. So he said, my favorite movie is The Lion King. And if you wanted to ask me anything or talk about anything, I have sources where you can do that. Is that okay? I'm a little nervous as I am typing this comment. Ah, it's okay with the dudes. And then this, someone called Game Show Horse 115, and he asked me, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm fine actually. Very nice. And he asked me, what's your favorite show to watch? Oh, let's just say it's hard to choose. Let's just say maybe both My Little Pony and Miraculous Ladybug. Or sometimes I'm the Chipmunks, because depends if I want to watch I'm the Chipmunks. Yeah. So thank you for the comments. Um, so let's just say I just like I already keep saying that I just like seeing um, well, you know. And Game Show Heart 1115 asked me what is my favorite Disney character. I'm not too sure whether you see my video about my favorite Disney characters, but if you haven't, that's alright. But let's just say my most favorite Disney character is Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Because let's just say she's my childhood favorite princess, because I remember this one time I went to this Disney on Ice. I think I was like around like 7 or 8, and I remember went to this woman dressing as Ariel, and I remember being taken a photo, and I remember this photo. It's probably somewhere in the house, but I can't remember where really something, I don't know, but I just like, you know, Little Mermaid. It's my childhood. Well, let's just say I also like Lilo and Stitch, because that's my best favorite childhood Disney ever. Well, there's loads of Disney I could ever like. So anyway, um, sorry, Sayu Godzilla. Sorry if I got your name wrong, but that's alright. My favorite Disney couple. Oof, let's just say I prefer Ariel and Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. And I also like Belle and the Beast, or maybe Prince Adam, whichever you want to call him. And I also like Jasmine and Aladdin. Um, oh, oh yeah, Stitch and Angel. Yeah. hmm Okay. So basically, I just love Disney. I would say Disney is actually it's actually everyone's best favorite thing in the whole world. Let's just say you never be old for Disney. Just ignore what people say to you, because Disney is for everyone who loves Disney. Because let's just say, because I remember one time someone saying to me, it was actually a boy, and he says something that Disney are actually for babies, and I was like, what? What is wrong with him? Like, Disney is not for babies; it's for everyone who loves Disney, because Disney is magic. I mean, let's just say, um, Disney is fantasy. It's your childhood, and and it's got your favorite characters and best music, like songs and funny scenes, whatever, something like that. And what makes me like the Disney movies are like funny scenes. And I just like funny scenes, because let's just say, because me and Savy have this sort of thing about, whenever we watch the funny scene, me and Sophie actually follows the characters' words. Like, let's do Woody and Buzz, from Toy Story, like, you are a toy. I just like that bit. I was like, okay, give us a break, buddy. And I just like, and I also like the other funny bit from oh Ratatouille. I like Ratatouille. I like this funny scene when Rami the rat with this guy called the Greenie, and I remember when Rami was trying to to fry the pancake and it smashed through the window. I just like that bit so much. Okay, Game Show Horse asked me, um are you into Nickelodeon? Um, I'm not sure really, but I do remember watching Nickelodeon in my caretaker's house once a long time ago when I was a kid. But I don't go to her house anymore because I'm all grown up. Because if I remember correctly, I do watch. They used to watch Nick Jr. because I used to watch Dora the Explorer. Oh, I love that show. When I was little, and I also well, do you guys remember Dora's cousin called Diego? I can't remember the name of that show, but I just know it's Diego something. But I just remember that show as well, and I also remember the other show about Dora all grown up with her friends. I think it's called Dora and Friends. I think it's called. I don't know, but and I also remember this other show called Shortcake Strawberry. 2003 TV show. Yeah. And I also watched the other one that came out 2000 between 2009 or 2010. I don't know what year exactly it came out, but just remembered. So anyway, to be honest, I don't really have Nickelodeon on my television. To be honest, you can see my TV over there in the front room. But well, basically, I don't really watch Nickelodeon that much because, and I also don't have a Disney Channel. Just before someone asks, but I do got Disney Plus. It can't be similar to Disney Channel because Disney Plus does has Disney Channels TV shows, don't they? So basically let's just say that some of the TV shows on Disney Channel that I actually watched was The Little Mermaid and Lilo and Stitch. Let's just say they're the only ones I could ever watch from the Disney Channel. I did used to watch, well, let's just say I didn't exactly watch it, but I just remember, well, I did watched it once, couple, let's just say, I think it was last year, I think it was, and I remember watching Hannah Montana, the very first episode when her friend finds out her identity as Hannah Montana, and when she realized it's actually her friend Miley Cyrus, who, well, it's actually Miley Cyrus in real life because that's her name in real life. And so yeah, I was just like Hannah Montana. I do remember this microphone of Hannah Montana. I just remember it, and I remember the guitar as well. And I remember this memory of me and my older sister have our little band together with our Hannah Montana instruments, and I was the one who was singing, and my sister was playing the guitar, and the rest of our family were watching, and they're like giving us applause, and I just like happy that everyone likes the song. Um, I and I can't really remember what song it was I sang on that time, but it was years ago. I was only little, and I was in my other house. When that happened? Let's just say oh, I don't know. I don't know really. There's a load of things to talk about really. Like asking questions or what are you up to or um okay, so basically um I do got loads of other friends besides Sophie anyway. I did mention Oliver. Let's just say I do have other friends like in college, and they are Libby. Oh, she's lovely. She's very sweet. Believe me, she is. And and then I have Mia. Oh, she's actually awesome. To be honest, she's really sweet as well. I will say she's really pretty as well. And she's a great singer herself. She always sings a lot, I would say. She does have a cute singing voice. And um, so yeah, anyway, and there's other friends that from my high school. And I used to have friends called Chantel. We're still friends, but it's just we barely see each other ever since we left high school because we had to go to college and that. And I do miss Chantel sometimes, really, because we barely see each other. We do chat sometimes, like texting, but something like that. And um, ooh, and I remember Hannah, um, for my sing dog skill thingy. But even though the sing dog skills are not really real, they're just based on, me, Sophie, Hannah, and the other girls that from my primary school. Um, like Leah, Jenny, and Sarah. To be honest with you guys, well, let's just say I had to tell the truth to my friend was a dude that I don't really see Jenny, Leah, and Sarah no more because I only see them in childhood times. So anyway, that's just my truth to tell, and um okay, and I do remember the boys from my high school, and one of them are called Daniel. And let's just say he's can be nice sometimes. I do like him. Well, let's just say I know him from childhood as well, and we used to go to this primary school. And let's just say he can be a mischievous person sometimes, but he usually nice and calm, usual. He can tell jokes a lot of times because you know what boys are telling jokes. Well, girls can make jokes as well, but usually it's mainly boys can make you laugh. Um, um, and it's really pleasure to talk to you too, game show host. So anyway, I just like talking to you guys. It's really an honor. And so anyway, if you guys remember my post about my problems, my emotionals, let's just say it's just I had bad times, usual. But even though it's a bit private to tell, well, I might give you a little detail, but let's just say it's because of COVID. COVID can give you a nightmare, because I'm not the only one yet anyway. You got, guys, because everyone can have bad times about COVID-19. And wearing these masks again, ugh, it's starting to get onto my nerves. I mean, because me and Sophie have been wearing it again today when we went out to see the Christmas film. And I was like, oh, I wanted to get them off. You know what I mean? It's just made me feel hot. I mean, I just couldn't even bear it. Okay, that's fine with the dude. Just good luck on drawing and playing your Kingdom Hearts and fan fiction. So have a great time, friend. And so basically, let's just say the well. So anyway, I just like talking to my friends on YouTube. So if just like I said, you got any sort of questions, just be free to ask me. So anyway, and oh yeah, I'm just going to let you know that not sure whether you heard of it or not, but it's well, let's just say there's a new film coming out tomorrow, and it's Clifford the Big Red Dog. I love Clifford the Big Red Dog. He's so adorable, cute as a puppy. I would say he's still cute or giant. um. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to see that. I'm actually going to see that with my sister on a weekend. Actually, and I'm probably going to see it again with my friend Sophie, because let's just say, to be honest with you guys, watching a film like 2 times or more than once, it can be, boring. Well, let's just say that's just me. Okay. So I also like to mention that I did used to watch CBBS and CBBC, the programs. Channel in my country, and they have like amazing shows, including Clifford the Big Red Dog. I think Clifford the Big Red Dog only comes on CBBS actually, and including the other show called Clifford's Puppy Days. It's actually about when Clifford was only a puppy at the time, and they were living in a hotel. Oh yeah, I just like that. I just so excited to see the movie. So it's better if we take the tissues with us, and just in case if we're starting to cry, because I started to think it's going to be a sad movie as well. But let's just not get too upset if it's going to be sad. So yeah. Um. Let's just say I also watch Doctor Who, and let's say it's a British TV show, and sorry about that, just ignore that. Sorry, it's just my grandparents. So anyway, I'm just so excited to see Clifford the Big Red Dog, and I just love Clifford. He's so cute. And let's just say my opinion about watching shows that we used to watch as a kid.
See you in the morning.
Right?
You and me tomorrow. I'm taking you to college, alright?
Yeah. I'm actually recording something.
I'm sorry. I'll see you in the morning.
Sorry about that. See you, Granddad.
Bye, babe.
So anyway, so sorry about that, guys. Just my grandparents trying to say goodbye to me. So anyway, so basically, oh yeah, my opinions about watching the old shows as a kid. Well, let's just say some people kept saying that I shouldn't be watching the programs I used to watch. I mean, what is wrong with that? I mean, what is wrong with them? You can watch them if you want to. I mean, you're not too old to watch things like that. I mean, you still can watch them if you really want to. I mean, because I remember like Story Makers, Balamori, or Fifi and the Flower Tarts, something like that, or Horace Henry, something like that. I just let's just say it's a bit rude that people saying that you shouldn't be watching those sort of stuff. Just because you're growing up, it doesn't mean you have to stop watching the things that you used to watch, like Cholula to be exact, or Bear in a Big Blue House. So I just miss those kind of shows, to be honest. Or like the Fimbles. I like the Fimbles. They're actually amazing. I just like the theme song as well. So anyway, I do like singing, and I don't really do dancing, to be honest, but I do dance my head usually. But let's just say I don't want to do it right now in the video, but let's just say I just have this feeling about embarrassed about dancing in front of everyone. And well, I do dance, but I don't really dance in public, you know what I mean? But let's just say um I had to admit I may not can let's just say I may can not be good at do a dancing, but let's just say I do like dancing, but let's just say it's a bit embarrassing. Um, and let's just say um, and oh yeah, I'd just like to show you my presents what I got for my birthday. Um, oh, here we go. So I got Charlotte's Web. Do you guys have seen that film? If you have, let me know in the comments. But if you haven't, that's all right. I just remember watching the film. Oh, to be honest with you guys, before I show you this, I don't like spiders myself. Ugh, scary, aren't they? They may not be scary to other people, but they are scary. Yeah. Oh, shut up. And I also have Soul. I have seen it with my dad, and it's okay. That film, it's just there's nothing much fun about it, really, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just about some teacher went to the world of souls. I mean, I don't know. And I also have this Raya and the Last Dragon. Sorry. Um, I'm not really much a fan of the film, to be honest, because let's just say it's not really much funny in my opinion, or let's just say she's more a warrior than being a princess, because I believe some people saying that she's the new princess, but in my opinion, I don't think she's much a princess. The same goes to Milan, but I think Milan can be a princess herself, to be honest. But let's just say she can be a princess and a warrior at the same time. Let's just say she can be both, even though she's not really highly a princess to everyone. And I also got Corella. I went to see that with my family, mom, my dad, and my sister, and just love the film. It was so sad. It was funny as well, and let's just say I just like Emma Stone. To be honest with you guys, she's an amazing actress. Oh, she's amazing, and I think she also does Tempest from My Little Pony. I don't know whether that was her or not, but I'm not too sure. But I'm sure it was anyway. But I just like her, and I'm the and and you probably may not believe me or something like that, but this new villain in the film is actually the same woman who plays Mrs. Potts in the live action of Beauty and the Beast. Do you guys not know that? I mean, when I first saw her in this film, I didn't even recognize her. I mean, something like that. Until Sophie mentioned it to me, and I was like, "What? Really?" Like, sorry, and something like that. And to be honest, I think I would prefer the live action of Corella as well, besides the cartoon, because there's nothing much about the cartoon, in my opinion, from 101 Dalmatian. And I don't really watch the TV show of 100 Dalmatian either, just before you ask me. And I just like the live action of Cruella de Vil. And let's just say that about Miraculous Ladybug, I love that program. But let's just say there's going to be a movie called um, Miraculous Ladybug Awakening, or maybe it's just going to be called Miraculous Awakening. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's coming out next year sometime, like early in next year. I mean, something like that. And so yeah, that's you guys need to know about my opinions of all the things that you need to know, like Disney films, programs, whatever, and like I'm the Chipmunks, My Pony, Equestria Girls, or Miraculous Ladybug, whatever, like The Little Mermaid, something like that, or Lilo and Stitch. So basically, let's just say that I like chatting to you all, guys. Um, so let's just say um, uh, oh yeah, and you're probably going to not well, let's just say it's actually my art, but you probably may get confused because you might think it's actually drawn by someone else, but it's not really, but it's actually my original art. So this is actually me. Well, let's just say it's actually my computer mouse mat. It was my sister who did that for me. It's just brilliant. I mean, I just like it. So that's me in the cartoon version, and here's me right now in real life. Um, so I just like to talk about things. Oh, let's talk about my single dust girls before I go. So basically, the single dust girls are not really real. They're just like fictional because they're just characters that I just suddenly made up from my real friends. Um, so yeah, and so um, so basically, in the single dust girls, I believe I gotta tell you guys the truth that I might as well um um may not going to make a film at all. It sometime, well, maybe sometime in the future, but don't know when exactly because I'm not really a director, am I? So it's my choice, really, isn't it? So anyway, I hope you guys like my single skills. Let's just say, oh, and I also forgot to mention to everyone who likes the Chipmunks. Not too sure if you actually remember, but there is a Monkcast. It's actually about the Chipmunks and the Chipettes answering your questions, like what kind of questions you like to ask them. So it's actually on YouTube. There's only 3 episodes on the channel already. So if you wanted to ask them the question, that's clearly up to you. That's all right with me because I just like that. Because I already gave them my question anyway. So I'll just let you all go and catch you guys later and have a brilliant time and have a wonderful happy Christmas or Merry Christmas, whatever you call it. So I'll see you all later. Okay? Bye.